Another day in paradise here. See what Devin's up to with the Batiking factory here. Got some pieces he just pulled out. This one turned out great. Woo. Getting ready to burn off some more wax. What you burning here?
Frankincense and sandalwood.
There you go. For what?
I don't know.
Clean the garments?
Yeah, smells good.
Looks pretty sick with the smoke like going in front of it. So what's this here you got?
So this is a mango leaf dye, and basically I let it sit in a pot of mango leaves, water for 4 days, and before I put it in the mixture, I let it sit in a salt mixture, salt and sodium, which I don't think is the right way, but it's kind of a home remedy. And then I did after it was like reached this color, I put it again for like 20 minutes in the same mixture to kind of like fix the color slightly. So it's supposed to be a home fix.
What's up, you cow? You want to see some fucking fashion being made? Damn chicken flying up in the tree.
Damn, I think
What do you think?
work.
It's taken on more color for sure.
Well, yeah, I was just afraid it was gonna lose so much color once I boiled it, and it's not the case. It seems like it works.
Hell yeah.
It's good. Super light. This is on a canvas, like straight painting canvas.
Yeah.
Not gessoed.
So why the mango leaf? Because it's not chemical, natural, right?
Yeah, and just there's a lot of it around here. Pot cut down like a bit of the tree the other day.
It's a mango tree right there on the right.
Leaves and decided to make a dye with it.
Right on.
Interesting. Well, it works. Sweet.
Some more chickens. Roosters everywhere. What you got going on here?
Mixing up gold, but I'm gonna not use yellow FG. So it's 250.
So what? You gotta scale it out by weight and by volume of water.
Yep.
Okay. This is the piece being dyed.
What's half of 25?
12.5.
12.5. Yeah. 12.5.
See the.
Oh, dude, right on, 12.5.
Oh yeah. It's like you've done that before.
I've been back in the days. Back in the days at Timber Ridge. You know, you know. So brown. It's gonna be 7. So I need.
What do you need?
5.
Half of 7?
I need 1.7.
1.75. Half of 3.5.
Yeah. Doesn't do like those little increments, but
Yeah.
get it close enough. And I'm actually gonna throw some black in. Doesn't call for black. Do some black. Just go under 2 grams. That'd be cool. Yeah, 1.6. Do like 0.7. I'm not even registerable.
What's this?
Soda ash just makes the color stronger. I'm doing 2.5 of that. Oh yeah. Sorts of cool colors.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do these on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah. We haven't really showed what we've been doing for the last nearly 3 years here. Well, we haven't updated in the last year for sure. Nice. What's this?
A bunch of leftover blacks.
Okay.
A lot of that.
So why do you have 2 different? Is this going to be on the same cloth?
Yeah, same cloth. I'm gonna. Usually I dip the whole cloth in there. It's one technique.
Uh-huh.
For this, I'm trying to get a 2-tone. Actually, I need all of this. I need more. So now I'll take. That'll just be the black part.
And how did you, so it looks like it's all folded up here.
Yeah, this is called Shibori.
Which is what?
It's a technique of tie. It's a Japanese tie-dye.
Okay.
That's just some leftover black I had, but what I've noticed is whenever this was all black, but sometimes when you use it a few times, it gets like, loses its potency.
Ah.
Like, so you'll get a lot of like off blacks, like navy blues, the really midnight blue, which is cool, but I'm trying to get a true black.
Huh.
Actually, you can cut there. I want to get one of those. This way you just create it just a sample, so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into before you go the whole way.
So what, you soak it and then you just let it dry and see what comes from it?
Yep.
Alright.
It's supposed to be gold, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get it darker. Should be like a color. That's all.
Why are you doing it here? Oh, you're gonna do it like alternating colors?
Not the whole thing, but I'm trying to go for this. You'll see at the end. Just kind of a blemish of the gold in there.
Uh-huh.
And the cool thing about tie-dye and all these different ways of dyeing and everything, there's like it's like a cooking recipe. There's a way to kind of do it, but then you can just be creative and make it your own style.
Mm-hmm.
I like creating my own style.
What's this cloth you're dyeing here? What kind of cloth is that?
Canvas, like pure canvas that people used to paint on.
Ah.
It's actually supposed to be a baby canvas, but in Java they call baby canvas this.
Mm.
And we use baby canvas all the time for like pants.
Yeah, because it's durable. So if this is thicker, what are you gonna use it for?
Bags.
Bags. Hey, Risky, you getting your bed ready? What about this cow? This cow's just eating the only green patch we got. We're in a severe, oh, chicken's coming too. We're in a severe drought here in the rainy season of Bali. Of Bali. All right, we'll film the next step once we get to that. Go.
So here we're adding it's not gonna be a true gold. It'll be a brownish gold, but it's
Kind of looks like it here already. You can see a gold tint. Have you dyed this material before? Or is this your first time dyeing this kind of material?
I've done it with natural dye and mango leaves.
Oh.
But
So why do you use different dye for this one then? What's your thought process? Just want to try something new?
Well, yeah. Originally, I thought it was gonna be baby canvas, so I was and it was cheaper than the price I get in Bali. So I wanted to, see what it was, and it was this. And then originally I was gonna natural dye it, but I'm waiting on some like ingredients that are more refined for the actual dyeing the locking process of the colors. Because before I started dyeing this one, I put it in a water glass mixture of water, and then it's this sort of viscous, it's called water glass, and this is what locks colors into Rimasol dyes. This is Rimasol, and so yeah, I soaked it all in that and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then went on to doing what we're doing now. And yeah, I just figure something to experiment with, and I'm just learning the Shibori technique, like you can see with these garments here. And yeah, so just giving it a go, trying a little bit of everything.
And if it's a bag, it's probably more durable, right? Probably
yeah,
put
for
through
bags, this will be like really good sling bags, like for just to pop over your shoulder and go to the grocery store or whatever, gym.
Any events, parties, raves,
What do you want to do?
doing some little runs, night runs. Okay.
There's some of this black.
And how long do you let these colors soak into it?
I usually go for until it's completely dry. I tend to do coloring like early in the morning or in the evening, and I let it dry throughout the day.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll water glass it, or in the evening, and I'll let it dry all night, and then I'll water glass it in the morning, and then get it around to throw it in the fire immediately.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Get a peek at what happens here.
Oh shit. Dude.
The black really takes over, but
Yeah, but still the gold highlights are sick.
yeah.
Looking perfect.
Backyard setup.
Yep. Gotta do what you gotta do. What you got.
I'll fix it later. You don't have to film all this. Yeah. So yeah, then they're gonna, once we boil it all, it's gonna be the original color of the kind or the fabric underneath the wax.
Uh-huh.
So I might even move it into the shade.
The sun will probably affect, huh?
Yeah, I usually like to draw some.
Good job.
Sometimes they leave it in the sun, and you get a different effect. Me personally, I think doing it all in the shade, you get a result that I know is true to the color. And there's some dyes like indosols that are supposed to be activated in the sun, but this is a linosol. So yeah, I'm gonna let this chill here for a second, take down our kinds that we did earlier today, but since they're dry, then move this piece in there.
Right on.
Cut.
All right. What you got in here?
I have mango leaves that I've sample dyed some pieces off of, and I'm debating of taking them out and just letting the whatever tint it's at be, or let it go for another day and see if it gets a darker, stronger color.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe just let it sit.
Right.
It's a question. That's probably what needs to happen.
Oh, oh, look at you. Good boy. An incredible coat you have. Good boy. Oh, and you. And you.
Final stages of the batiking. Well, not really.
Just gotta burn off this.
Burn the wax, you boil the wax.
You seeing this? Seeing this little cow? You got a whole audience here. Pock in the background.
Seen a whole lot of boils go down back here.
So what, you're just burning off the wax? And does this do anything to the color?
Sometimes.
So as you see, the wax boils off and reveals the original color of the cloth.
There's a technique to this stuff. You can work in a small pot, you can work in a big pot. And depending on your technique, the bigger pot works. A lot of the water's boiled out of here because I've been waiting. It got boiling really quick today.
Got the popos coming. Observing all this fucking product getting put down. Then it goes in fresh water.
This is another thing of hot water. It's good to have 2 pots boiling, but not doing that. If I get a bigger order,
Yeah.
I'll invest in that.
So the first pot burns off the main bulk of it. This hot water kind of helps get more of it off. And then here you do some cold water dunks. Help knock off all of that residual wax still on there.
Okay, you can stop and you can.
Now we skimmed off some of this wax right here so it's a little bit more clean, and we'll add more wood to stoke the fire to get it boiling again, and do another dunk. So you can already see a considerable amount has come off, but still some left over. Alright, getting residual wax out of this too, so when it gets dunked, it's best to have a clean.
So yeah, if you dunk the cloth back in here, it just
Makes it all
attracts more of the wax, and it makes it harder to get off, and then
Yeah.
just a never-ending process. Eventually it'll come off.
The fire's going. Good.
One thing with batiking, Does use a lot of water.
Gotta use a lot of water, yeah. And a lot of damn manpower. This is only one cloth for all of this, for one cloth.
Yeah, most cloths take about 2 to 3 days of, depending how many layers you do, take about 3 days per cloth, working all sorts of different hours to get the desired effect. So it's not your average run-of-the-mill garments here.
Not just screen printed stuff. This is high quality shit. All right. It's probably about ready. All that wax is pretty much burnt off there.
Gotta make sure to have your stick. Lamont would be proud.
Hell yeah. Pax Lamont is the stamp master who we learned a lot from in over there somewhere in Java.
Didn't learn too much from him, actually. Seen him do it like once or twice.
Yeah, and that kind of showed a lot.
Yeah. But it was also like, didn't know like how to set the table up.
Oh, for sure.
Didn't know colors. Didn't know fucking much, man. Kind of a lot of trial and error.
Does it already feel like way more, not as stiff?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely got all the wax out. Just getting
But that material is still
yeah.
strong as shit.
Strong.
That's why it's good to wear closed-toe shoes, as you see. Some sort of OSHA protocols being followed. Bye-bye. Nice, man. There we go. Damn. Very good.
So now, since we got all this white in there, could re-dye it, but luckily it's kind of a cool color. It's off-white, so could leave it, but then could also let it dry and then dye it again on the open pieces.
Yep.
This color should stay if I dye over it with a lighter color. Just gotta decide what to dye it in.
And that's that.
Thanks for watching.